else do I have to do? Shut that. I mean, I'm technically not alone, because there's somebody next door, but yes, I guess. Have I ever had a bad customer? Yes. 100 times. Let's see. The bad customer? Okay. One example would be a lady on New Year's Day. No, New Year's Eve. I was working alone and we closed at 4:30. And I was working all the way until 4:30. So we were closed then. And she was like, she came in and it was like 30 minutes before close. No big deal. She was like, so how much is a veggie salad? So I got the price for her. And she was like complaining about the price of a veggie salad. It's like $6. And I was like, okay, well, that's what the price is. And she was like, well, at this Subway, blah, 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 it's cheaper. And I was like, okay, well, it's this much here. And she was like, well, okay, I want the veggie chopped salad. And I was like, we don't really chop them, but I can cut the veggies up for you. And she was like, what do you mean you don't chop them? And I was like, well, I can cut the veggies up, but we used to have like bowls with choppers and we don't have that anymore. And I was like, yeah, Subway stopped that like a year ago almost. And she was like, well, this Subway does it. And I know the Subway that it is, because it's where I live. And I was like, yeah, that Subway also fails all of their inspections, just so you know. She was like, what do you mean? And I was like, oh, you know, just the multiple times I've been in there and they literally, like, they're disgusting, basically. And all of their food is like, they eat chips right beside it, and like there's chip crumbs and stuff all over. Like I've been in there, and it's disgusting. So I told her that, and she was like, oh, this Subway is disgusting. And I was like, okay. Says our passing A score every single month. And she was like yelling at me for that, and then she got down to pay, and she complained that the price was the price I told her at the beginning. So I was like, are you serious? And then, as she was getting ready to leave, I was like, hey, just don't come back in, like, ever again. And she was like, what? And I was like, don't come back in the store if you're going to be mean. And she was like, well, are you the owner? And I was like, I mean, yeah. And then she was like, what's your name? And I was like, Emily. And she was like staring at me after that, and I was like, what? She was like, okay, Emily. Well, just so you know, the owner of this store is my cousin. And I was like, no, it's not, because that's my dad, and you're not related to us. She literally lied to me and said that her cousin owned the store when it wasn't. She was so annoying. What can I get for you? Oh my gosh. I was not giving that guy a $2 discount.